Hey, we're back again, going through the book of 1 John, a letter written by the Apostle John that is all about... what?
True teaching, true living, and true story I heard the other day I gotta tell you about. You see, there was this turtle who...
No! True teaching, true living, and true loving.
Isn't that what I said?
Well, you got the first two parts.
Right. The true teaching is the gospel, the good news about Jesus, that because of what Jesus did, we can be with God.
Yep, and the true living is following God's commands. But I don't know exactly what those are yet. What if they're hard? What if there's too many to remember?
I can't even remember what I had for lunch today. Was it a salad? No, but it was green, kinda leafy.
That's a good point.
How about my lunch?
No, about God's commands. The ancient Israelites in the Old Testament had lots of laws they needed to remember. In fact, by the time of Jesus, teachers who were helping people follow God had come up with a list of 900 different rules, and they had to follow all of them.
That's the craziest thing I ever heard.
No way I could remember that many rules.
And some of those rules sound very strange to us today. The Israelites weren't allowed to eat pork.
No bacon?
No bacon. Men weren't allowed to trim their beards. Ever.
You can't shave.
Turtles aren't much for facial hair, except for my cousin with the sideburns.
You had to sew tassels onto the corners of your coat.
Seriously? Tassels on my coat?
There's no way I could do all that. That's too many rules.
Hold on. Can you read 1 John chapter 2, verses 7 and 8?
Okay. My dear friends, I am not writing a new command to you. It is the same command you have had since the beginning. It is the teaching you have already heard. But I am writing a new command to you. This command is true. You can see its truth in Jesus and in yourselves. The darkness is passing away, and the true light is already shining.
I'm not writing a new command. I am writing a new command. Sounds like John is a little confused.
No, he's not confused. He's saying, in the olden days, you had a command, a very simple command from God, and Jesus has brought this simple command back again. Maybe it got lost in all those hundreds of rules, but Jesus says it's actually the command that really matters.
The beard trimming thing?
Nope. Love. Read verses 9 to 11.
Someone says, I am in the light, but if he hates his brother, he is still in the darkness. Whoever loves his brother lives in the light, and there is nothing in him that will cause him to do wrong. But whoever hates his brother is in darkness. He lives in darkness and does not know where he is going. The darkness has made him blind. It's all about love?
Someone once asked Jesus, of all the Old Testament rules, which one is the most important? And Jesus said, love God and love your neighbor. That's what is important to God.
So the beard trimming and the tassel sewing and the pork not eating, those don't matter anymore?
All those rules about what to wear and what to eat were given so the Israelites would know they were different from the other nations around them, that they were really set apart for God. That's what the word holy means, set apart. But followers of Jesus aren't the Israelites, we're the church. And Jesus and John say that what matters for the church is so simple you can sum it up in one sentence. Love God and love your neighbor.
So if I don't love my neighbor or my brother or my sister, it means I'm still in the darkness? That I don't know God?
Well, we can all forget and lose our tempers or be unkind every now and then. That's not what John is talking about. But if mean is what we usually are, if unkindness is a habit of ours, it might be a sign that we haven't really met God and let Him change our heart. A heart that has been changed by God has a hard time being mean.
Wow. I know a few people who need their hearts changed by God.
Not so fast, Sam. We all need our hearts changed by God.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The darkness is passing away, and the true light is already shining. What does that mean? What's the true light?
Oh, good question. But the true light isn't a what, it's a who.
A who? A who?
The light is a person. John?
Nope, not John. Someone in the Bible said, I am the light of the world. Do you know who said that?
Jesus?
That's right. Jesus is the light. The darkness is passing away. Before Jesus came, people couldn't see God clearly. They couldn't be with him.
They were all stumbling around in the parking lot of darkness.
Exactly. But Jesus shows us God because Jesus is God. So Jesus is like a bright light that chases all the dark away. The darkness is passing away and the true light is shining. John is saying, Jesus has come. The light is here. We can see God and we can be with him.
That's really incredibly extraordinary.
The darkness is passing away. The true light is shining. It's like a movie where everything is terrible and the bad guy is winning, and then suddenly, as the sun rises, a hero rides in on his white horse and everything turns around. Everything changes.
That's exactly what happened when Jesus came. The true light was here, the Son of God rose, and everything changed. Pretty cool, huh?